the previous class?
Superstitions.
Yeah, okay, was related to not to superstitions, but
Ah,
specifically, but about the luck, okay?
the
Good
luck.
luck, bad luck, what was the meaning of luck? So tell me what do you remember that we read about the good luck?
Um, there are many beliefs
Yeah,
from different and in different countries is different.
yes.
For
Mm-hmm.
example, the in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
they think that pigs are uh, means good luck or
Yes, that pigs are symbols of prosperity, right? What else?
um in in and there are things that uh, brings you bad luck like uh, uh, go through a ladder
Under, yes, under a ladder.
um
Yes, okay.
or
And
to
what things bring you good luck? That you could be that maybe you will be lucky. You will have
uh,
fortune.
to wear new clothes and or yellow clothes in
Yeah.
New Year Eve.
Eve,
Eve.
yes, New Year's Eve. Correct. Yes. What else?
Mm, to stay under the table in
Uh-huh.
that
As you said, yes.
um
To take
to
luggage, to take bags,
to take
and run
and
around the block where you
walk
live.
around the corner
Yeah, no,
or something.
around the block where you live, alrededor de la cuadra.
Okay.
Yeah, the block where you live. Maybe this, if you do, the people say that if you do this activity, maybe you will travel
A lot
a
of
lot of times during this year. Maybe you could travel to different places. Okay, what else?
the aloe vera plant and
Yeah, uh-huh.
mm, the elephant
Yes.
with con la trompa up
Yes,
con
okay. With the trunk, you say trunk? Yes, with the trunk up,
no,
correct. Uh-huh. They are
the
they represent symbol of good luck, of wealth, prosperity, getting money. What else?
I don't remember more. I remember what I was searching yesterday. De los que, sí, los que estaba averiguando ayer. Esos son
Okay,
los que
the
ya tengo
homework, yes.
presente.
Okay. So another one, remember that it was the clover of
Ay,
four leaves.
los, la plantita esa que dijimos que distinta.
Trébol, trébol,
Mm,
yes, the clover of four leaves. Ah, yes, the bamboo,
el
the lucky,
bambú.
the lucky bamboo was another symbol that people get used to have in their houses in order to attract maybe the love, the real love, or to attract the good luck in business related to money. Okay, what else?
La
The
plantita de.
horseshoe,
Ah,
horseshoe,
sí.
yes, the
Y la
horseshoe.
plantica de San algo. El centavito.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. The scent plant. Yeah, the scent plant, right? Mhm. And we talk about that there are different numbers that people relate to good luck, for example, or maybe each person has a specific number that could get good luck for the person. Yes. So you told me that you are considered as a lucky person. Yes. In general, you
Yeah.
consider that you are a lucky person.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay. And you told me about one neighborhood of yours that is a man that has not had very good luck because he lives alone and he drinks so much. So maybe you said that this person could be unlucky. Yes, could be bad
Yeah.
luck, right? Okay. So I assign you a homework. Yeah. So did you do it?
Yes, I
You had
did.
to investigate, yes, to search in three different countries what type of superstitions or what type of beliefs maybe these countries have related to good luck. Okay, so are you going to share it by teams, by
And
or
yeah,
by
I'm
WhatsApp?
gonna send you the link by this.
Okay, right. In order to share it, please. Okay, so let me see.
It's just the presentation. I didn't record. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna tag.
Let me see. Okay, about superstitions, right? Okay, so let's start with the first one. Yeah, so start, please, talking
Okay,
about what you investigated.
superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I searched about three countries: Brazil,
Yeah.
Mexico, and Korea.
Okay,
Korea.
Brazil, Mexico, and Korea.
Korea.
Korea, right. Okay, so you're going to start with Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, right. So next slide.
Yeah.
So
Um.
start reading and explaining your presentation, please.
Yeah. Um. They have many beliefs. Which are similar to our country, but
Mhm.
some different or some interesting that I
Yeah.
found was those those ones.
Okay.
The elephant ornament, to keep an ornament in your home of an elephant with its trunk up in the air, it supposedly brings financial luck. So
Financial luck.
has
Okay.
financial have we
So
talked
the elephant
before?
has to take its trunk up in the
Yeah.
air. Okay, right.
Another one is butterflies. If you see a butterfly, if the first one that you see in the year is white, you will be lucky that year.
Okay. Yeah. But the butterfly has to be white.
Has to be white.
Okay. I have never seen a white butterfly here in Colombia. Have you seen it?
Sí,
A
sí hay.
white one? Yeah.
Son un
Okay.
poco, son chiquitas, pero
Okay,
sí.
they are little. Okay. And maybe it's easier to find one white butterfly in the country because you live in the country, right?
Yeah.
The countryside. Okay. So it's a
Uh,
sign of good fortune, the white butterflies. Okay, good. Next one.
so the next one.
Okay.
The doors.
Yeah.
To 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 have a good fortune. No, es como, es para que no tengas to not to have bad luck. You have
Okay.
to come back or return by the same door that you come in.
Okay, right. So
Mhm.
read the information, please.
If you enter a house, be sure to leave through the same door as you walk in.
Walk
Leaving a
in.
house through a different door apparently brings bad luck.
Okay, so I have to enter um, through the same door when I go to any house, yes? The same door.
Yeah,
For example, in these cases, okay. As the picture shows, okay, right?
yeah,
And this is in Brazil.
in Brazil.
In Brazil, right?
And the itchy hand when you have a itchy left hand, you will come into some extra money. Eh,
Excuse me, what's the meaning of itchy?
Como que te pica la mano, te rasca.
All right, okay. If you have an itchy left hand, you will come into some extra money if it's my left hand.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But then I was searching and is in ambas manos como tal,
Yes, in
no.
both hands. Yes, I have heard that if my right hand is itching, maybe it's because I'm going to receive money, but it's in my right hand. I don't know, but if you said that is maybe in my left hand, but I have heard that maybe there can be in both hands, as you said.
Ah, mira, aquí dice, while an itchy right palm is money coming in.
Coming. Yeah.
But is there any truth of this one? Es una pregunta. Some experts say yes because itching palms
Pulse.
often signifies new internal energy moving through the hands.
Moving through
The
the
hands.
hands. Okay,
Hands.
correct. Because it's an itching left palm means money to be paid out. Como que te van a pedir, maybe if it's an itching left palm means money to be paid out. While an itching right palm is money coming. Maybe
Algunas,
if my left palm is itching, it's because maybe I have to pay something. Maybe the money is going out, yes. But if
mm,
my right palm is itching, it's because money is coming.
mm,
Is what
algunas
I
lo dicen
understood.
así, and a veces es
Yeah,
como,
on
es
the
controversial.
contrary, okay, but they are related to money. Yeah, in both
Yeah.
cases. Okay, I have heard the second one that if my in my right left in my right palm is itching is because I'm gonna receive money. But if it's my left one, it's because I have to pay something because money is going out. Maybe could be possible. Okay, itchy hand. Thanks. Now, next one.
Currently. Okay. You to to in order to not to be fortunate, you can't um drop a knife.
I cannot drop a knife. Okay.
If you do it, you and okay. Okay, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna
Yeah,
read.
read.
Be careful when you drop cutlery at the dinner table. Dropping a knife on the floor means a fight will happen, but this can be avoided by making a cross on the floor with the same knife. You
Okay.
need you can avoid that if that happened, you can avoid it by doing that,
By making a
crossing
cross
on the
on the
floor.
floor. Okay.
Dropping a fork means a man will arrive at your home, whereas if you drop a spoon, expect a female visitor to knock at your door.
At your door. Yes, I have heard about this, and also I have heard another superstition. I don't know if you have heard about it. Is that, for example, it's important that if you are going to give a, to someone a knife as a present or as a gift, the other person has to give you some money, because if the
Mm,
other person doesn't give you some money, that represents that if you were selling the knife to the other person, maybe this relationship or this friendship could disappear, could cut. Maybe you will have a fight if the other person doesn't give you a knife, or maybe if one person gives you a knife or a razor or una navaja, something like that. And this person, and you don't pay maybe 1,000 pesos, 2,000
mm,
pesos, some coins, maybe the relationship of both people can vanish, can cut forever.
yo lo había escuchado, but con los pañuelos, que no
Ah,
se
maybe
regalan
with
pañuelos.
the handkerchiefs. Ah, okay. Okay, no, I have heard with the knives. And for example, last year, my sister, no, this year, my sister came to Bogota from Duitama, and she gave me two knives because she bought them in artisan fairy in Duitama, artisan fair. And she told me, Lida, these knives are excellent because they cut very well, so I bought them to give you as a present. And I immediately I remember this superstition, and I said, okay, wait, Sandra, because I need to pay you something. And I paid her 5,000 pesos. Yo le di 5,000 pesos because I say I have heard that it's important to pay some money to the person who gives you knives in order to avoid that the relationship could disappear, or could go to the end, or there could be maybe any fight between her and me. So for the reason, I prefer it to pay 5,000 pesos for the knives. Yeah.
The
Okay. Yes,
next
I have
one,
heard about it. Right. Next one.
superstitions and beliefs in Mexico.
Okay. Beliefs is Beliefs.
Ah, ok, me faltó una
Yes.
E.
B Beliefs. Creencias.
Beliefs.
Yes, I'm gonna,
Okay.
excuse me, I'm gonna write in the chat that the word beliefs is like this. Creencias with FS. Look at the chat,
Okay.
right? So let's see in Mexico. Okay, please explain what you searched.
Um, People, Mexicans think that if you are um, to be happy, you can eat a piece of sweet bread.
Mm-hmm.
To be
Okay, to be happy, to rid
to
yourself
be
of fear.
happy or to read yourself your fear, como estar
Okay.
calmado,
Yeah.
to be
Mm-hmm.
calm
Right.
or
Yeah.
something.
To be calm,
Okay.
to avoid the anxiety, or avoid to be scared, or avoid to be afraid of. Okay.
If you ask something of the Virgin, la Virgen de Tepeyac, and she
Yes.
answer your prayers, you must
Climb,
the climb, climb
climb.
the cerro de Tepeyac on your knees. Como que
Ah,
you,
okay. But Virgen de Tepeyac is the same Virgen de Guadalupe, or is a different one?
I don't know. I just
Because I have never heard about Virgen del Tepeyac, because this is the cathedral of Virgin de Guadalupe in Mexico downtown. I went to Mexico in
Pero,
2017 with my brothers and
oh,
sisters, and we visited this cathedral in Mexico City, and it's so huge and enormous and very beautiful. But I don't know if Virgen del Tepeyac means the same Virgen de Guadalupe. I really don't know.
I
You
asked,
don't know. You
I
don't
don't
know
know.
either. Okay. Okay. Right. So
But
this is the
you need to como cumplir your
yes.
word,
Okay. Yeah. Uh huh.
and
On your knees to climb the Cerro de Tepeyac on the knees.
if she answer your prayers.
Okay. If the Virgin answers the prayers. Okay. Good. Any other?
This one.
Yeah.
The waters of Lake Tlacote
Yes.
having
Tlacote.
healing powers. So
Is having
they
healing
think that if
powers.
they go to that place, they will receive a heal. They will be
Healthy.
um, they will be
So
healthy.
healing powers means poderes de sanación. Yes,
Yeah.
healing powers. Okay, right.
And another interesting. If you take a child to swim in a river, you must place your hand on their head and yell their name 3 times, or the river spirits will take the child from you.
Okay, so if you
So,
take a child to swim in a river, you must place your hand on their head or on the child's head. Yes,
yeah.
on the child's head. O sea, en la cabeza del niño. Yes, on his
Mhm.
or her head. Because here you say a child in singular. Yes. So
Yeah.
on his or her head and yell his or her, maybe if it's a boy or if it's a girl, name 3 times, or the river spirits will take the child from you. Okay, so it's necessary, it's essential to yell the name of the boy or the name of the girl 3 times, right? Gritarlo.
Okay.
Okay, okay, I understood. Okay, I didn't know about this superstition here in Colombia. I have never heard about this superstition. Okay, continue, Eliani.
Los cheneques, small spirit like creatures called cheneques. Cheneque
Mhm.
are the keepers of the forest in Mexico, and if you aren't careful, they can steal you.
Still you, without R,
Yeah,
yes?
without, yeah. I
R,
think it
okay.
continues. No me di cuenta que de pronto se borró.
Maybe, yes, maybe. Still you something, yeah? Okay, so they
Yeah,
are chaneques are called the keepers, como los guardianes, the keepers of the
of
forest,
the
the
forest.
keepers of the woods. Yes, okay.
So you need to respect them and
Respect them.
not respect them. And some people say that you can't esto gritar, sí, muy
That I
fuerte.
can't yell or scream,
Ya, y no hacer
make noise.
fogatas
Okay. I cannot
tampoco
make fires on the forests, because
on the
maybe
forest.
the chaneques can feel
We will appear.
disrespected. Yes, or maybe they can appear, or they can feel disrespected with the if I make fires in the forest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. The next one.
In rural communities, in some communities, women often bury their umbilical cords
Yes,
under
courts.
a tree to help their
Their
children.
child. or their children in plural, yeah.
set down roots in the earth and in the community in the community. Como que
Okay, right.
to be important, to be esto servicial para la comunidad.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I
Um,
have to bury como enterrar, ¿cierto? To
uh,
bury the umbilical cord under a tree.
yeah,
In order that this person como que pueda eh,
crecer
crecer,
y
sí, como
madurar.
con raíces, ajá, como to expand roots in the earth, and also to be a helpful person to the community where the child lives. Okay,
Yeah.
I have it. It's interesting this tradition.
And
Okay,
another one que es como bien rara. When you hear the sound of the sweet potato vendor, you have to turn the pockets of your pants inside out because the sound of his whistle means money is coming your way.
okay, but sweet potato vendor, what does it mean?
Es como el vendedor de, ay, yo sorry, cuando ayer,
What is sweet
el
potato?
vendedor de,
A Zamorra, no?
ay, no, lo olvidé. Ay, no, lo olvidé. Pero es algo muy común, es algo tonto que pasa todos los días.
Ah,
Sweet
but
potato.
this vendor it's a specific one. It's not any vendor. It's not any
No,
seller. Ah,
no.
okay. I don't know what is sweet potato. I don't remember. What does it mean? Okay, so I have to turn my pockets of your pants inside out. O sea, al revés, yes? My
Sacarlos.
Yes,
¿Sí?
my pocket, los bolsillos, the pockets of my pants, because the sound of his whistle means that money is coming on my way. Okay, it's funny, it's hilarious, and also strange, and a strange belief in Mexico. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now let me see. Let's continue with the other one. This, yeah, Korean superstitions.
Mm, they are really different. So I found the 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 belief of the pig.
Mm-hmm.
A dream in a
Okay.
pig brings you good luck and you will be good. You will be wealth. You will have
Okay.
wealth.
Yeah, so start
Um.
reading about Korean superstitions.
So dreaming of pigs will bring you wealth, but in Korea they are represent of fertility and wealth. Not
Representative
just
of fertility and wealth. Okay.
not just wealth, sino fertility.
Yeah.
Sí es
Fertility. Yeah, fertility.
fertility.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is because the pronunciation of pig is similar to the pronunciation of hade. Therefore, many Koreans believe that dreaming of pigs is a sign that great riches will soon be what be
Bestowed.
be bestowed on them.
What's
Eh,
the meaning of bestowed?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
Bestowed on them. Okay.
So I'm gonna talk about the Hade. In
Yeah.
Korea, Hade has been said to be a mysterious stone that brings good health, long life, and good fortune, and has been used as a symbol of royal authority, authority or
Authority.
the royal
Authority.
family.
Okay. Royal. You pronounce authority.
Authority,
Authority, yes. Or the
authority.
royal family.
So it's the
Okay.
stone.
So
Is that
Hade
one?
is an important stone in Korea.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Okay. And the color is light green, similar to green.
It's green.
Okay, it's light green. Okay, right. Mhm.
Uh, are really interesting. Beautiful food, beautiful kids.
Beautiful.
uh, Food.
Means beautiful kids.
Yeah. Some
Okay.
superstition, super
Dishes.
superstitious Koreans believe that the appearance of your food contributes to the appearance of your kids. This means Korean food is okay, se borró. It
It's not
only
only, not
is
only
not only
delicious.
delicious, it apparently can determine your children's future appearance.
So the idea is that you have to prepare and to show beautiful food, yes, to the at the table at the moment of eating, because it means that your children, that your kids look like beautiful and attractive people maybe in the future, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Um. Another one. Four. Uh-huh. Four is an unlucky number. This superstition stems from China,
Uh-huh.
where the word for the number four sounds similar to the word for death. So es solo por eso,
Okay.
porque suena
Okay,
similar.
so for this reason they think that four is an unlucky number.
And
Okay.
the last one, eh, a Korean good luck charm is the pujok, a piece
Yes.
of paper, typically yellow,
Beautiful
with
yellow. Yes.
symbols and patterns inscribed. The
Yes.
Korean Thailand, bueno, que son,
Talisman. Talisman.
is said to ward of evil
Evil.
spirits and bring
Evil.
good fortune.
Evil spirits and bring good fortune.
Ay, no,
Okay.
me falta una.
This
With
one.
the
Yeah.
whistling at night summons Korean demons and other creatures not from this world. Que no
So
se
it
debe
means that
silbar.
it's that you cannot whistle at night because maybe some Korean demons or other creatures can appear in this world.
Or can appear snakes,
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 snakes, yes,
snakes.
snakes. Oh, okay, I didn't know about it.
Yeah,
And they are very common. Yes, this type of puyok, this type of papers, piece of papers.
yeah,
They are very common. Okay, do you remember the movie Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, do you remember this movie Kung Fu Panda?
yeah.
So I remember that he has in this movie it appears this type of pieces of papers, and the name is Puyok, and they are typically yellow. Puyok. Okay, I didn't know the name of these papers. And charms means como encantos, right? Charms. Okay, the final one.
That's
Thanks.
all. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, very good, right? That's interesting to know about this type of beliefs. Yes. So one applause for you. Excellent. It was a good work, and I suppose that you maybe were surprised about reading different types of beliefs and superstitions that people have in these three countries, right? So for you, what was the most amazing belief from the ones that you searched, that you looked for.
The the there were some interesting like good food, good kids.
Yeah, was interesting. Yeah. Any other?
em, ay, sí, tenía bastantes allá, me pasaron.
From Mexico, from China, or from Brazil?
From Mexico. Eh, eh, to eat sweet bread.
A piece of sweet bread in order to avoid the fears or the the nervous, maybe the anxiety. Okay.
Ah, en la primera presentación de Brasil,
Yeah.
ese puntico ahí se puede abrir, digamos, para todo el resto, pero esas fueron las que más, las diferentes, las que, digamos, no había oído.
Uh-huh. Yes, they were. This one about the but I have never heard about the butterflies. It's new
Ya.
for me.
Ahí
Um,
donde aparece el rito ese, se puede entrar, digamos, a las otras.
okay, this one.
No, teacher,
Uh,
en la que
uh,
estabas, en la de Brasil,
let's see.
en la primera.
This.
Ya,
Okay.
con doble clic en...
Let me see. But can I open a link with a new window, or is not necessary?
But if you want, no, no, it's
It's
not
not necessary.
necessary.
Okay. Okay. Right.
I had finished with that.
Okay. Okay, was really interesting. Or the one that when you take one child to the river, you have to yell the name of the kid 3 times in order to avoid that the river can take the kid with it. It's really interesting, right? I have never
Uh-huh.
heard about
I,
it.
me neither.
Or whistle at night, that you can't whistle at night because maybe some demons or some creatures can appear. It's interesting too. Okay, that was,
Another one que no anoté ahí fue la del
yeah.
ventilador. El
What
ventilador
happened?
para los in Korea, ellos
Yeah,
piensan que es mortal, que no
one five.
sirve, que no debe ser porque, ¿cómo era? Que hacía que respirara muy rápido, que, bueno, el hecho es que es muy
So they,
malo.
okay, they don't use fans, ventiladores. They don't use fans in their houses.
No, they don't,
Ah, okay, I
porque
didn't know
piensan que
about
es
it because
muy
they are bad, they are negative for the
for
kids,
your health, for
for
your
the
health.
health of every person, of any person.
Yeah,
Okay, but maybe if it's so hot, so you need a fan or you need air
air
conditioner, right?
conditioner, air
It's
conditioner, I think
important,
so.
yeah. Mhm. Okay, and in your house, do you use a fan, any fan?
No,
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 any, no,
here is
you don't
cold.
need anything.
No, we don't need that.
Okay, okay. That's right. So you are taking into account this Korean superstition. Okay, that please don't use any air conditioner or any type of fan. Okay, was really interesting. Really interesting. Okay, very good. So thank you very much for your homework. It was really interesting to know about other cultures, yes, other traditions related to good luck, especially to good luck. Okay, it was interesting. So remember that the topic of this unit is lucky event. Okay, is the name. Let me see. Is the name of this unit a lucky event, right? So you have to keep in mind and to take into account that for next class, I need you to share, okay, a text talking about any lucky event that you have had in your life. Or for example, if you say that if you haven't had any lucky event, maybe you can narrate or write the story of any person, any family member, any friend that maybe you heard that this person had a lucky event. For example, in my case, I'm going to tell you about one lucky event, one of many lucky events that I have had in my life, yes. But one that I remember the most was that in 2015, like 8 years before, I traveled to Medellin with my husband and my daughter to visit the family of my husband's stepfather, la familia del padrastro de mi esposo. Yes, so we went to visit his family because they lived in Medellin, and it was the first time that we traveled to Medellin. So we went there on December 17th because they had a celebration of a 15th birthday party of one of my father-in-law's nieces, sobrina. Yes, so we went to
Una sobrina de los padrastros
de mi suegro. Yes, del
de,
padrastro de mi esposo.
de su
Yes.
esposo.
Yeah, it was a niece, but on second hierarchy, como sobrina de segundo grado. Yes. So we were invited to this party. So we went there. We went to that celebration. It was great. The party, the food, the night, the music was great. So the next days, um, my father-in-law, mi suegro, my father-in-law, he liked it to buy chance, so he went to buy chance, a comprar el chance with my daughter. My daughter was like 10 years, 11 years. So they went to one store where they sold chance, and he bought, él compró el chance. Yes. So I realized, yo me di cuenta, I realized that he went to buy chance, and in my life, I've only bought chance once in all my life. Once. So I decided, I said, well, but El Gordo, we call her El Gordo. El Gordo went to buy el chance, and why not me? O sea, porque yo no voy y lo compro también. So I decided to go to the same store, and I say, please give me one chance, and the person told me what number, and I remember like 3 months before, I was dreaming of one number of three digits. So I remember the name, and I said, please give me with the number 141, con el 141. And the person gave me, and the person said, how much money? And I said, 4,000 pesos, de 4,000 pesos. It was the second time that I bought, era la segunda vez que yo compraba un chance en mi vida. And I bought the chance, and we returned to the house of my father-in-law's family, and we continued there. It was like on December 19th, I remember that. So it was on Saturday, and it was with Lotería de Medellín. So I kept my chance, guardé mi papelito, and the other day I woke up like at 7:30 a.m. and I remember, and I said, wow, yesterday I bought el chance. So I'm going to look for in the mobile phone, in the celular, I'm going to look for what happened, what number was the winner, yes? And when I entered to Loteria de Medellín and I looked to the results, the three final numbers were 141. O sea, los
Oof.
tres números. So I've got, o sea, me gané, I've got the chance this day. It was the second, era la segunda vez que yo lo compraba en toda mi vida. And I said, oh, really? It was true. And I say, Eric, my husband, Eric, please wake up. Look. I said, what happened? I say, yesterday I went to buy the chassis and look, this is the number 141. And I've got, me gané como 869,000 pesos. 869,000 pesos.
Oof.
Yes,
Siempre.
I've got, and it was for me was a lucky event because I couldn't believe it because I say, pero yo fue porque yo vi a mi suegro because he went and I say, yo dije, ay, pero si el gordo va y compra chance, ¿por qué yo no como de envidia, como que uno dice, ok, yo también puedo ir a comprar mi chance porque él fue antes con mi hija and I went because, but I remember that name, I remember that the name was 141. Yo recuerdo ese número que me había soñado before. And I said, yes, please, with this number, with Lotería de Medellín, 141. And it was the winner number. So then this morning when we had for breakfast, I told my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, can you believe? And they said, what happened? I said that yesterday I went, porque ni siquiera sabía. Yesterday I went to buy a chance and I looked for the results and it was that number. And el gordo said, ¿qué, Lida? Ah, o sea que te lo ganaste. He couldn't believe it. And he told me, oh, but you are so lucky, Lida. You have to buy the lottery. You have to buy el baloto. Tú tienes que comprar todo el tiempo because you are a lucky person. And I couldn't believe. So then I called one of my father-in-law's family members, and I asked that in what place could I go in order to claim the money, como a dónde podía ir a reclamar el dinero, and they told me that I could go to some stores como paga todo, algo así, something like that. So I went and I got the money y ese dinero cayó, pero de perlas, was perfect. Y ellos me decían, uy, Lida, you are very, very lucky. So the next day I invited them to have lunch. Los invité a un almuerzo, to a special lunch para gastarles, para to share the money. And the other one, I kept it, la guardé for some expenses that I have for January and February. So for me, it was a really, really lucky event because it have never passed to me. But I consider that I am I have been a very lucky person because in some raffles, en muchas rifas, I have got the prices. For example, the price is one umbrella, una sombrilla, and I said the number 30, and it's okay. Yes, you said the winner
El
number.
número.
Yes, so I have received umbrellas, body creams, agendas, different good. Also, one supermarket, un mercado, one market. I remember that I was in a supermarket and the person says, okay, tell different numbers. And I say the number 45. And the person said, yes, you are the winner. And I bought a very big market. O sea, me gané un mercado por decir el número. So I consider myself as a very, very lucky person. Yes,
That's
so
great.
similar to the lucky bet that I have told you, is the idea is that you could write or share one lucky event from you, from any family member, or from any friend. Yes, similar to the one that I have, or from a different topic, right?
For the next class or
Yes, for the next class. It's for the
okay.
next class. Yes, don't worry.
I'm gonna talk about my moon. She's very lucky.
Who? Your mom?
Yeah, my moon.
She's lucky.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Yes. So it's this idea that you think about one lucky event. So remember that when you talk about something in past, you have to use past tenses. For example, simple past or past continuous. Yo estaba en tal parte, estaba yendo, estaba caminando, was, were, going, buying, selling. So that you can talk about this lucky event. Okay, is it clear? The homework for next class, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay, it's important. So now the other, it's like a continuation of the other topic because the other topic is the opposite of lucky. What's the opposite of lucky?
Unlucky,
Yes, okay.
unfortunate.
Yes, unlucky situation. Yes, so that's the new topic about an unlucky situation. So the opposite of good luck is bad luck. Yes. So as we talked in the previous class, that for example, bad luck is when that you cannot walk under a ladder. Yes. About what else? Do you remember that they can be unlucky situations or
To see
unlucky
to
symbols?
see uh a black cat.
Yes, to see a black cat, correct. Yes. Any other?
Um,
To stand up with
is
your left
your
feet,
with
left
your
foot at
left
the beginning.
foot.
Yes, right. What else?
Mm, esto, pues salir por otra puerta diferente, as I
Yes, to go through. Yes, or to go out to from another door different from the one that you have used to
mm,
enter to get in. What
to
else?
drop a knife.
Yes, to drop a knife, correct. To sweep the feet of another person, barrerle los pies, remember?
Oh, yeah.
To sweep the feet of another person, maybe when you are cleaning your house, okay. Any other?
Mm, my mom says that esto, soñarse con chulos.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that if the person dreams of crows, como cuervos,
Yeah,
it's bad luck.
it's bad luck. Es como, sí, es como muerte o enfermedad.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I have heard that if a person dreams of mice is the plural of mouse, el
Ah,
plural
ratón.
de ratones, of mice. People say that it represents problems, discussions, fights with your family members, fights with some friends, with some classmates or workmates in any environment that is not good to dream of mice and also dream of snakes. When a person dream of
Ah,
snakes,
yeah.
they mean gossip, como chismes. They
Yeah, or
mean,
to be in trouble, or to be
yes,
so.
yes,
Sí.
to be in trouble, to have negative energies, maybe. So it's not good. It's not a good. And also to dream of a lost tooth, soñarse que se pierde un diente, una muela, of a lost tooth. Maybe it can represent that one person is gonna die, that one friend or one close person to you maybe can die in the near future. So people say that is not good when you dream of a losing any tooth. I
Ujú.
have heard about it.
El pajarito que llaman tres tres. No lo has
What?
escuchado.
No, no,
Es,
no, no.
oh, no sé cómo lo llamarán allá. Lo cierto es que eso means that a person is gonna die. That
Really?
sí, como a member of your family is gonna
But
die.
when you listen, cuando lo ves o when you see it, cuando ves el pajarito, when
No,
you see
when you
it,
listen it,
when you listen
when you
to
listen
the,
to it.
oh my God, no, I have never
No sé
heard
qué otro
about
nombre
this
tenga.
animal.
No sé qué otro
Tres,
nombre tenga,
tres.
cómo lo conozcas. Sí, así le dicen acá.
Mm. Okay, maybe could be possible. Yes. Okay, so about different dreams, people say that maybe they can dreams of a specific animal or a specific objects. People say that it could be. And another one is that if you dream of lice, lice is the plural of laos, de piojos. Que si te sueñas con piojos, it's an excellent dream because it's because you are going to get a lot of money, que como que te vas a ganar mucho dinero. If you
No,
dream of lies, I don't know, people say that.
some people say that is if you dream a tree with many fruits or many things, o sea, muchos frutos,
Ajá,
that
ajá.
represents wealth.
It represents wealth. Okay, okay, yes, I have heard the one about lies que con piojos. People say that it represents money that you are going to get so much money. What else? Any other? Let me see. Maybe they are the about related to animals that I have heard about dreams. Okay, so now we're going to. I'm gonna share. Let me see. Yes. It's a reading related to strange things considered bad luck. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, right. So there are 14 strange
Teacher,
things.
can
Yes,
you wait me for 2 minutes?
yes, no
Okay.
problem. Yeah, no problem. Right. I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, right. Yes. So here, this is an article referring to 13 surprising things you didn't know were considered bad luck. Totally the opposite to the good luck, yes? So,
Okay.
could everything from calling a baby cute to pointing out a pretty rainbow bring you misfortune, according to some cultures and traditions? Yes, so the first one is pushing your luck. So it says, even the not so superstitious know that breaking a mirror or walking under a ladder can be bad luck. And here's the reason so many of us believe those things. But there are plenty means lots, plenty of other lesser known things that also have a reputation for causing misfortune. Not to freak you out, but you are probably doing some of them all the time. So, what's the meaning of pushing your luck?
No, no entendí.
Pushing your luck.
Es
What's the meaning
como
of pushing your luck? What is push? Push es como empujar, como
empujar
presionar a la suerte.
tu suerte.
Ajá, presionar a la suerte. So it means that, for example, if one person goes to any casino, right, and the person continues playing and playing and betting many times and maybe gambling a lot of
Okay.
time, so it's not good because maybe it's going to bring you bad luck, but not good luck, okay? So don't push your luck all the time, the same day, thinking that you are going to win, but it happens the contrary, the opposite, right? This is it's the meaning
Okay.
of pushing your luck. Now, number 2.
Carrying bananas on a ship.
Yes, carrying bananas on a ship. So please read the information.
Ah, en un barco, en un crucero es.
Yeah. In
Ah,
any
ok.
ship, it's that it means bad luck.
Cualquier.
Yes, carrying bananas on a ship. Yes. So please
So,
read. Yeah.
sailors have always been a superstitious bunch.
Superstitious bunch.
Superstitious bunch. And bunches, indeed, we are actually one of the things that they consider bad luck to have around on the high
High
seas.
seas.
In the 17th,
Yes.
many ships that were lost or shipwrecked
Yes.
while while traveling between Spain and the Caribbean happened to be carrying bananas at the time. So having one on board come to come to
Came
mean
to
bad
mean bad
came to
news.
me bad news. Whistling on a ship too was also said to bring bad luck because letting loose a whistle was supposed to present a challenge to the wind. The
Mhm.
wind would supposedly respond by sending a storm.
So
Checking
that is
out,
not good to whistle. It's
yeah,
not good to whistle on a ship, okay? Because maybe the wind can think that is a challenge for it to whistle, okay? So it's not good to carry bananas on a ship, okay? Did you know about it?
no, I didn't
No, you
know that.
didn't? Okay. Let's continue with the third one. Wishing someone a happy birthday before their actual happy birthday.
Oh my God.
And also not only related to happy birthday, but for example, if you are close to receive your graduation, for example, at school or at university, but if one person wishes you, hey, happy graduation or happy related to any to receive any degree that is not it represents bad luck because maybe something happens and
And
maybe
you
you
can,
cannot get your diploma
okay,
or your degree, your graduation. Yes. And also,
okay.
I remember that, yes, I remember that one person, one workmate, she congratulated another friend because she was getting married. Yes, so our friend got married, but one of my friends began to say, "Hey, I'm gonna give you one special gift for your baby." Yes, and the person
She was,
gave, yeah, the person gave her, le dio como unos intercomunicadores para el bebé. This person went to the USA, and when she came back, she in the USA, she bought some intercomunicadores for the babies, and this person gave my other friend, the intercomunicadores, and said, hey, this is very important because you are going to listen the noises of your baby. If you can be in your bedroom and the baby can be in another bedroom and you are going to listen to it. And unfortunately, my friend didn't have children. O sea, a mi amiga la que le
Oh my
dieron ese
God.
regalo, yes, her husband suffer from él sufría de qué? O sea, esterilidad. Yes, so he can't, and my friend can't have children. Y ella me decía, ay, yo creo que fue por lo que esa señora me regaló, decía, me regaló esos intercomunicadores and they have, but like, ella relacionaba que porque se los había dado antes de estar embarazada, o sea, ¿sí me entiendes? Como que se
Sí,
los
sí.
dio, como que
Que
aguó
se
la cuestión.
adelantan a los hechos.
Yes, yes. So ella decía, no, 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 eso fue por culpa de fulanita de tal que se los había regalado y que preciso, y no, llevan 20 y pico de años de casados y no, no babies. Entonces, por eso lo relaciono, maybe wishing someone a happy birthday before their actual birthday or their actual graduation or their actual any special occasion, any special celebration, maybe can represent bad luck, yes? So it says, want to make an entire weekend of your birthday that falls on a Sunday? In that case, you might not want to celebrate in Germany. That's because many Germans believe that wishing someone a happy birthday before the day itself will cause misfortune to befall everyone involved. Instead, they follow a tradition called Reinfeier, where they get together the night before someone's birthday and begin celebrating exactly when the clock strikes midnight, saying happy birthday so much as a minute sooner is a major no, right? So this is another situation of having bad luck. Number 4, read this please about changing your bed
Changing,
on a Friday. Read it please.
changing, changing your bed on a Friday.
Yes.
According to an old wives' tale, if you turn
Wives tale, wives,
wives
esposas, ajá.
wives' tale, if you turn a mattress,
Mattress means colchón, colchón.
okay, if you turn a mattress on a Friday, you'll be cursed
First,
with bad dreams. Another variation says that changing your bed on a Sunday is bad news too.
two.
So you might just want to avoid replacing your sheets on weekends. Oh my god. Or just try out these things you can do before bed to control what you dream instead.
So maybe they don't change um, your bed or don't tear the mattress on Friday, not on Saturday, not on Sunday, maybe on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, in order to avoid bad dreams or to get bad luck. Yes, maybe I haven't heard about this information that changes your bed on Friday. Okay, number 5 says renaming a boat, to change the name of a boat and rename it. So it says, what could possibly be bad luck about getting a new boat? Well, if you alter its existing name, you could be tempting fate. O sea, si le altero el nombre que tenía, ahí puedo estar como tentando al destino, tempting fate. This legend dates back to ancient times when sailors believed that the name of every single boat was written down in the immutable ledger of Poseidon. Remember that Poseidon is the king
Mhm.
of the
Of
oceans.
los mares de los.
Yes, if you dare change the name of a boat, you'd incur the sea god's wrath. O sea, puedo ahí como poner, como alertar
Incurrir.
la ira del Dios, yes. If your boat's name was one that you absolutely couldn't stand, However, there was a loophole according to boatsafe.com. You could successfully erase the old name of the boat from Poseidon logs by removing all traces of it. This meant everything from the bow of the boat to the life jackets had to be free of the old name. O sea, todo se tiene que cambiar. Absolutely everything. Los chaquetos, los salvavidas, everything has to be changed. If you dare to display the boat's new name before every last vestige of the old one was gone, you'd be pushing your luck big time. So if the person decides to rename the boat, this person has to rename everything. Tiene que cambiar absolutely everything from the boat. Yes, in order to avoid bad luck. Okay. Next one, Tuesday the
Tuesday
13th. Yes, that
13.
the 13th that we know that maybe people say that is not
A good
good,
day.
a good day, right? Yes, so dice también, o el viernes 13 también dice ni te cases ni te embarques, o el martes 13 ni te cases ni te embarques, because people think that the 13 is an unlucky number that this could bring bad luck, yes, to the persons who has some celebrations on Tuesday the 13th, okay? Y el martes viene, it says Tuesday is martes, which comes from Mars, the Roman god of war. So Tuesday spells trouble, o sea, siempre que se refiere al martes, como que es sinónimo
Problema.
de problema, yes. One thing both cultures agree on, though, is that 13 is an unlucky number. Yes.
Lo
So
que
they
ambas
say that,
culturas comparten es que el 13 es un mal número.
yes, yes, they say that the 13 is not a good number, yes, on Tuesdays or on Fridays sometimes. Okay. Number 17, mixing beers. So read about mixing beers.
Mixing birds. The Czech Republic is the country that consumes the largest quantity
Yes, quantity
of beer per
of
capita.
beer
Of beer per
per
capita.
capita.
Per capita. So it makes sense that there will be some unwritten rules and superstitions associated with having
A brew.
a brew. Supposedly, if you pour one type of beer into a mug containing another type, you are in for some misfortune. Bueno, maybe
Okay.
because you get sick.
Maybe, yes, people say that is not a good idea to mix beers on the same glass or on the same, into the same mug, so that you have to continue drinking the same beer and do not mix with another one, right? It is what it appeared that because it's going
Pero,
to bring you
pero
some
pero
misfortune.
es la misma, digamos, cerveza, digamos, o es mezclar cosas, mezclar una cerveza con
Beers,
otro.
yes, for example, you have this glass, yes, and you are drinking, for example, poker, and when you finish to drink poker, you serve águila, for example.
Ah,
So
sí,
you are, yes,
yo
so
pensé que era
they
que
say
tenía aquí en el vaso y que entonces si le echaba otra, si fuera la misma,
no.
estaba también. Ah,
No,
pues
you
sí.
have to continue drinking the same beer or poker or águila or Club Colombia, or
Ah,
maybe change the glass, change the mug, yes, the container. Could be possible according to this um, strange thing considered bad luck, mixing beers. Now the next one. Okay, number 18. Giving yellow clothes as a gift.
el número 8.
Okay. Yes, it says Another Spanish bad luck superstition claims that recipients of saffron-colored garments will experience bad luck. According to Spanish legend, the sulfurous color of yellow is related to black magic. Or for the more extremely superstitious, even the devil in himself. If you're feeling really superstitious, you should avoid wearing yellow altogether. But especially if you're interviewing for a job, taking a test, or doing something else for which good luck would be beneficial. So in this information, okay, they recommend not to wear yellow clothes if you have an interview, if you are taking a test, if you have an important date, because maybe they relate yellow clothes with bad luck or also with the devil himself, como que lo relaciona con el propio diablo. Yes? Because they say that yellow is related to black magic.
Magia negra.
Yes, they say that. Okay. But people say that wear yellow clothes on the New Year's Eve means good luck. Yeah. Or
Contradictorio.
yes, or any yellow accessory, any yellow clothing. Okay. Number 19, complimenting a baby. So read about this information, complimenting a baby.
¿Qué significa complimenting?
Let me see. I'm not really sure, so wait, I'm gonna look for it. Let's see. Complimenting. It appears, let me see. Aparece como complementando, yes? But complimenting a baby. Maybe this is an expression. Yes, felicitar, felicitar. Felicitar un bebé.
Okay. In
Yes?
Serbia, if you say a baby is cute or sweet, you risk dooming the baby to a lifetime of bad luck. Si le dices que es lindo, o sea que si le dice que es lindo, lo está como sometiendo a que tenga mala suerte.
Algo así, yes, yes. Ajá.
Okay. Saying it's ugly is instead will
Keep it
uh, keep it safe in
safe.
the luck
Department.
department. So in Serbia, there is essentially no way for parents to tell if someone actually thinks their baby is funny, looking,
Lucky.
or if they are just trying to save it from misfortune.
From misfortune. O sea, como que prefieren no decirle al niño, felicitarlo. Ay, ¿cómo estás de lindo? So cute, so beautiful, so attractive. Because maybe it means that the baby is going to have bad luck. Okay, so complimenting a baby is not good according to the Serbian culture. Next one, 10/14. Saying Macbeth in a theater. Decir la palabra Macbeth in a theater. It's an unusual twist is the popularity of this Shakespeare tragedy that makes its name bad luck. Legend has it that in England, when a new play was a flop, the theater would end to run early and stage a production of Macbeth instead, since the popular show was a guaranteed hit. Therefore, saying Macbeth in the theater was equivalent to tempting fate and implying that the production might fail. Even today, thespians dare not utter the name of the Scottish play within a theater's walls. O sea que no acostumbrar a decir Macbeth en un teatro porque puede ser que a esa obra no le vaya bien, que puede fracasar o están tentando como al destino. El decir Macbeth en un teatro es equivalente a tentar al destino. Even today, thespians dare not utter the name of the Scottish play within a theater walls. Prefieren no mencionar la palabra Macbeth dentro de las paredes del teatro. Okay, Macbeth was a famous play written by William Shakespeare, yes. Pero ese Macbeth era como
Tragedia, una
yes, a
tragedia.
heavy play. Yes. So for this reason, because of the meaning of Macbeth, is they say that it's not. They don't. It doesn't represent good luck to say Macbeth in a theater. The next one. Read it, please.
Turning over a cooked fish. When eating fish in some regions of China, it's bad luck to turn over your dinner. Flipping over the fish is said to correspond to the motion of a boat subsiding. To avoid
Capsizing. Capsizing.
capsizing, to avoid triggering such a disaster, many people in China reach the meat on the underside of the fish with chopsticks,
Chopsticks.
chopsticks instead of rotating it. ¿Cómo así? Como moverlo.
Darle la vuelta al pescado que esté cocinado. O sea,
Mm,
voltearlo, ¿sí me entiendes? Como que lo tienes así y le das la vuelta, it means
entonces,
bad luck. Por eso prefieren utilizar
prefieren.
esos chopsticks, ¿cómo es que se llaman? Esos palitos con los que comen, yo no sé cómo se llaman.
Pero yo lo entiendo.
Exactamente. En vez de rotarlo, o sea, prefieren darle la vuelta con esos palitos, ¿sí? En vez de voltearlo, porque dicen que si se voltea es como el movimiento de un bote, como si se estuviera volteando el bote, el barco.
Mm,
Entonces, por eso dicen que no es bueno to turn over a cooked fish, ¿sí?
oh,
Voltear, darle la vuelta al pescado por el lado en el que esté cocinado. Turning over a cooked fish. Now the next one. Here you can see watermelon and wine. Mixing wine and watermelon. It says, bad news for lovers of watermelon wine. According to Argentinian costume, you're flirting with disaster by putting these two things together. Not only should you never let these two substances touch one another, you shouldn't even put them on the same table. This superstition has a few more and less stringent variations, though some people avoid mixing watermelon with any type of alcohol, while others limit the restriction to just red wine and watermelon. This old wives' tale warns that the two substances can be lethal together, or at the very least, cause a bad stomach ache. Maybe because people say that watermelon is muy delicado. Yes, it's very delicate. So if you open this fruit and if you don't eat it completely, maybe if you put the watermelon and you will eat it maybe 1 more hour or 2 more hours, it could be harmful for your stomach. Dicen que tiene una sustancia, it has a substance que se, como que se comienza como a dañar la fruta si lo dejas, if it lasted longer time. So
Los
people say that,
mexicanos, los mexicanos
yes,
también dicen que en la noche no se puede comer watermelon, que, o sea, es lo más dañoso. Y una
really?
coreana decía, pero you are drinking all those things and I can't eat watermelon. What's wrong with that? Y es como que no, o sea, eso sí
Oh,
no se
really?
permite.
My God, yes, yes, I know. I have known that if you are going to eat watermelon, you have to eat it completely. So don't let one slice of watermelon on the table or thinking about eating later because it has one substance that maybe can lo puede como dañar root the watermelon. So if you eat it later, maybe it can cause an stomach ache. So this fruit is very delicate. It's not so good to let one slice of watermelon without eating in a short time. It's better to eat it maybe completely.
Immediately.
Yes, yes, completely, but not stay the watermelon for a very long time. Okay.
Okay.
So any other? Pointing at a rainbow.
Ay, sí, ese sí me lo han dicho.
Yes, I did know. Pointing at a
Sí.
rainbow. In some cultures, including the Navajo tradition, pointing at a rainbow would incur the wrath of the gods. People consider rainbows to be celestial beings, or at the very least, sent by the gods, by the
By them.
by them. So you can oh or ha at the rainbow all you like. But if you point at one, you're disrespecting the deity responsible for it. O sea, si lo señalo, estoy como irrespetando la deidad
Sí.
responsable del arco iris, porque
Sí.
uno tiende a señalarlos, ¿no? Uno tiende a mirarlos y señalar con el dedo, ay, mira,
No.
it's for one rainbow. I didn't know
No,
about
me
it.
dicen que es malo y que una vez le dijeron que si usted esto lo señala con una macheta y le hace como cortes, él se desaparece, pero que es de muy mala suerte hacer eso,
Really? Oh my
y que
God.
se pueden ver, digamos, los cortes en él.
De verdad,
Así usted
really?
lo haga, o sea,
Wow.
entonces sí, sí vale el hecho de señalarlo porque si uno va,
Uh-huh. So it's not good to point when you see any rainbow. Yo no sabía eso. I
sí,
haven't heard
o que le
about
pueden
it.
salir granos en la cabeza.
Really? Si lo señalo, if I point it?
Sí.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know about it. Pointed at a rainbow. And the final one. Cutting a young baby's nails. Read about it, please.
According to an old-fashioned Welsh tradition,
Welsh tradition.
parents should never cut their baby's nails before he or she reaches 6 months old. The superstition warns that if the baby has its nails cut in its first 6 months of life, he or she will grow up to have sticky,
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 sticky.
sticky fingers and will become a thief.
O sea que tendrá como dedos pegajosos, sticky fingers. And this baby will become a thief y se puede convertir en un ladrón.
Caramba,
Yes, I did not. But
tremendo.
it's important
Pero
to cut the nails porque
sí,
si no
es
comienzan ellos
necesario
mismos, maybe they
lastimarse.
can itch
Sí,
or
y
hurt
eso es muy
himself or
común.
herself.
Hay que hacerlo, ¿no? Eso es así
Yes,
común.
yes. Incluso hay como madrinas de uñas que dicen,
Sí.
my sister Dora was the goddaughter of my daughter of Valentina when Valentina was like 4 months, because Valentina had a very, very long nails. So I was nervous and I said, please, to my sister, please, Dora, could you please go to my house and cut Valentina's nails because they are really long? And my sister cut them, but I haven't never heard about this information to
My mother also told me that she was afraid of cutting my nails, so she asked to
somebody.
someone else.
Yeah, someone else to cut them. Yeah, because the baby could move his or her hands, and maybe I was afraid that maybe I could hurt one of her fingers, one of Valentina's fingers. So I
Yeah.
prefer not to do it. I prefer that my sister, because she has had more experience. She has had 3 children, so it was better that she could do it because she has maybe more experience than me, maybe. But I haven't heard about these uh, strange things considered bad luck. Okay, it depends on the culture, right? Depends on the culture if people think or people don't think about one of these um, things considered bad luck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. And it depends on the origins. Maybe some of them are originated depending on the culture, depending on the country, on the place where they happen in the for the first time or at the beginning. So it depends. Let me
Y
see.
lo generalizan, ¿sí? Lo,
Yes, yes, that's true. Yes, let me see. Okay, I have another one. This is one related to 9 unlucky things to never keep in your home. Have you heard about this plant?
mm. ¿Eso cómo es que le llaman?
A uno le dicen que caucho, pero creo que no
No,
se refieren a otro. So people say that for those who feel particular superstitions, there are a handful of household items that may bring a negative energy into your home. While some of these items are just practical to keep out of the house, some stories behind these objects will send chills up your spine.
te
So yes, I have
harán
heard
tener
about
miedo,
this. Yes.
te harán...
Sí, como pasarte un escalofrío por tu espalda, por tu médula, your spine. I haven't heard about, yes, I have heard about this plant that is not good to have this plant at home. Se parece como al caucho. What about this rocking chair? Esas sillas que son, ¿cómo es que se llaman?
Mecedoras.
Mecedoras, yes. Rocking chairs. People think that maybe they can be objects to attract bad luck. So please read about rocking chairs.
Wait, did that chair just move? No, it was just the wind, right? Just imagine a
Creaky,
claky,
creaky,
creak,
creaky como
creaky
que
old,
cruje, crujiente.
creaky old rocking chair, slowly moving back and forth in a dark, deserted room. It's probably enough to make you understand why superstitions people prefer their chairs firmly on the floor. According to
Irish, Irish, Irish
Irish
legend.
legend, an empty rocking chair is an open invitation for evil spirits to take a seat. If a chair moves on its own, that's a sure sign that a specter has already taken residence.
Wow. So moving back and forth es hacia adelante y hacia atrás, ¿no? Que se está moviendo. So people say that it's people prefer their chairs firmly when you are going to sit down. because maybe if you have a rocking chair, it could be, it can be an open invitation for another spirit, evil spirit, to take a seat at home. Yes, to enter to your house.
I have here about a shade in your bedroom. Okay, you shouldn't have a shade
Have
in
a
your bedroom.
chair, any chair in my bedroom.
Any.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, right. Rocking chairs. I have never heard about rocking chairs.
Meaning,
Now, this one, green plant. Sorry, green paint. So that you cannot paint the walls in green. So read about this, please, about this superstition.
this superstition actually has a solid basic in historical fact since at one time green dyes green dyes actually could be lethal.
Lethal, lethal.
Throughout the 18th
18th,
century, synthetic green dyes were made with a newly discovered compound called cuprid hydrogen arsenic. Cuprid hydro, hydrogen arsenic.
hydrogen, arsenic. Hydrogen,
Hyd-
arsenic.
hydrogen. Yes, arsenic. Green painted or pa- papered
Papered,
papered walls could release toxic
release,
gas,
gases,
release toxic gases when damp, and some factory workers at the time fell ill and died from
exposure
exposure
to
to
the
the dyes. Though the
widespread, widespread
widespread publication
publication,
of the arsenic recipe
recipe,
in the in 1822 finally alerted the public to its danger. Some superstitions over owners view green walls as a bad omen even today.
even today. Okay, so the people say that it's not good to paint the walls in green because this word dyes es como tinturas.
Los
Okay,
ingredientes.
yes, las tinturas. So maybe they discovered compound called cupric hydrogen arsenic, se refería al arsénico. Entonces podían traer esas paredes pintadas, podían comenzar a exhalar gases tóxicos, y en algunas fábricas en ese tiempo las personas se
Los
sentían
trabajadores
enfermas, los trabajadores de las fábricas, y morían
murieron.
debido a la exposición a esas
A eso.
tinturas. So for the reason, it's not good that one or some walls in your house can be painted in green. Okay, what's your favorite color?
Blue
Blue.
or purple.
Okay, okay, me too. I okay, I like nature, yes, and I like natural landscapes and natural views. But personally, for me, I don't like to wear in green. I
Me
have
too.
maybe two, no more than two or three clothes in green
I
because
don't have
I don't
I
like
don't
this
have
color.
any.
No, I think that no more than maybe
No.
one collar, one handkerchief, una pañoleta, but maybe because other people has given to me, not because I
Okay.
have bought it. Yes, but it's the color that I like the least. I don't know why, and I see that to my friends or my sister, my family members, when they are wearing something great, I say, okay, you look beautiful. This color looks
But not in
great,
me.
but not. Yeah, I don't know why, but
I also think so.
I hardly ever wear any green accessory. I don't have any green pants, any green t-shirts, any green.
No.
Maybe one t-shirt, but dark green. Tengo una, pero como verde oscuro. Just one, but no more than two accessories. I don't know because I don't like to wear clothes. I don't like green. It's the color that I
I
like the
don't like.
least.
I don't like that.
Okay, so
I-
we have the same thinking, yeah, the same idea
yeah.
related to green color, so we don't have any problem with green paint, right? Okay, another one. Broken or stopped clocks. Read about this information, please.
Es un nombre, ¿verdad? Factory. Factory.
Feng Shui, esa es una tradición Feng Shui que es como china o japonesa de colocar las cosas en ciertos lugares. Es como
Ah,
una, no sé cómo decirlo, sí, Feng Shui, lo utilizan mucho, a veces people hire, contratan eh, special persons specialized on Feng Shui to go to their homes and organize the things in a
okay.
specific places.
Okay. Feng Shui traditions warn against keeping broken items in your home. Period. They represent both internal and external clutter that has no place in your life. A broken clock, in particular, can be a bad omen. Feng Shui dictate,
Dates.
dictates that timekeeping tools should always be in working order, lest you risk becoming stuck in a route and stop moving forward in your life. Should a broken clock
Time.
chime, this signal that you need to reorganize your household. Teacher, ¿qué significa eh, if cuando dice less you risk becoming stuck in road?
Como que estás tú como a riesgo, un riesgo de quedarte estancado o
Mm,
de parar de moverte en tu vida, de
las
parar de
cosas
avanzar,
adelante,
ajá, de
avanzar
avanzar, de que tú
en la
puedas
vida.
ir creciendo, ir avanzando como en lo que tú quieres, ¿sí? En tus sueños, en tus propósitos, en tus planes. Entonces, it's not a good thing to take this type of clocks that can be broken or can be stopped, que se les haya dañado de pronto la pila, ¿cierto? Can be because es como una señal de que el tiempo se ha detenido, ¿yes? This signal that a death may soon before your household. O sea, como que no es bueno tenerlo porque puede ser la señal de que algo como relacionado con la muerte puede acercarse a tu casa. So for this reason, it's not good to have broken or stopped clocks.
Sí he escuchado de eso, de que no solamente eso, sino all things, que eso
Yes.
como que trae a veces las personas, representa como la salud mental de la persona.
Yes. Yes, they bring
Y
bad
que
luck.
if you had all things, it represents thoughts about the past, and
Yeah.
if you threw away, ¿sí es eso? ¿Lo
Yeah,
botas?
throw them away, throw them away,
If you throw, threw them
throw
away,
them away.
you can then you can buy some simple things, but it's new. So
Yeah.
you como que amplías tu capacidad o tu
Yes.
creatividad y te arriesgas a nuevas cosas, no te
Yes, the
estancas.
energy
Sí,
can be new. You flow, the energy can flow freely.
ya,
Yes. Now this one, cacti, is the plural of cactus.
cacti.
Yes, bad news for plant parents. Friendship principles claim that plants with spiky or thorny exteriors are magnets for bad vibes. O sea que tener plantas que tengan espinitas eh, atraen como las malas vibras. The prickly surfaces of cacti or other similarly spiky plants like agave can bring tension into your home and relationships. The lone exception, roses whose thorny stems apparently aren't enough to taint the positive energy from the elegant blooms. Es decir, que las rosas, si puedes
Son
tener rosas
mayor.
en tu casa.
Es mayor lo bonitas que son que las pequeñas
Exacto, esas espinitas como que pasan desapercibidas
son
y la energía
insignificantes
es mucho
a
mejor
comparación.
que comparados con los cacti or cactus, que no son muy recomendables. They are not good. But people say that, for example, if you have a laptop, it's important, it's necessary to have a cactus because the cactus como que retienen the bad energy o retienen como
De,
¿cómo se llama?
mm,
Eso que, como los rayos que te pueden dar la
ah,
pantalla, the screen of your laptop. Entonces uno no sabe si sí tenerlos o no tenerlos. I have like two. I have one big Savila aloe vera plant, and it's very beautiful. I have it here in the living room. And I have one cacti, but it is from my husband because one of my sisters gave him for his birthday, like in the pandemic, because he has to work here, working at home. So my sister gave him as a birthday in order that he can take this plant
ah,
next to the laptop, yes, to avoid this race,
to
to
help
help.
him to.
Yes, yes. So I don't know. Maybe it could be possible. Okay. The other one, an unmade bed.
Mm,
Perhaps concocted by frustrated parents, a superstition worse than not making your bed or even being uninterrupted while making it can doom you to a sleepless night. Try to stay free of distractions when you smooth your sheets and fluff up your pillows that make it more painless anyway. So it's important to make your bed without any interruption, because people say that if you are interrupted while you are making your bed, maybe puedes tener como una noche de insomnio, a sleepless night. So it's important to make your bed without any distraction, right? To
ah.
open an open umbrella.
Ay, sí, la leí ayer
Yeah.
buscando.
Okay, read, please read about it.
Does this sound familiar? Does this one sound familiar? Precautions against
Precautions.
opening an umbrella indoors. Indoors date back for further than you might think. Has as far back as science, ancient
Ancient Egypt.
Egypt. In ancient times, bringing any item meant to protect you from the weather into your home was disrespectful to the
Guardian.
guardian spirits keeping watch over your well
Dwelling.
dwelling. You were suggesting that the guardian's protection wasn't good enough. Fear of incurring the wrath
Wrath.
of
La ira.
of
Jealous.
jealous spirit has been
Enough.
enough to keep people warming against opening an umbrella inside ever since.
Okay, people say that if one person opens an umbrella inside home, maybe If you have a daughter of a woman, this woman won't be married. La gente decía, no abras una sombrilla en la casa because maybe the women, one of the women won't be married. No se van a casar alguna de ellas. People say that. So
Oh, terrible.
I prefer to open an umbrella outside my house. Yes, outside the apartment. Okay, that was this one. Dead or dry plants.
Un momentito, teacher. Ok, listo.
So this is the final one, dead or dry plants. If you want a lively home filled with positive energy, don't let dried up, lifeless plants remain on display. Having dead things in your home is said to bring in dead energy, tainting the dwelling's mojo. More superficially, shriveled up leaves and drooping stems probably won't make your home look any more presentable or inviting. Dead plants aren't the only things that are considered bad luck around the world. So it's not recommendable to have dead or dry plants inside your house. Yes. Okay, so we're
Ok,
going to stop here because this meeting is going to finish nearly. So remember the homework for next Thursday. Yes, to write and share an article related to any lucky event of yourself or from another person. Yes. So thank you very much for your attention. Lina wrote to me and she told me that she was sick, so she couldn't enter to this class. So see you next Thursday and have a very good afternoon for you.
thank you, teacher. Have a nice
Okay.
night.
Okay. So have a very good day and
Afternoon
see
too.
you a day after tomorrow.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
teacher.
Good luck. Good evening. Bye bye. Take care and blessings. Bye bye.